Hello Internet, it's me, Chris Sambrook, with another quick spoiler-free review of Drop, a first date movie about quite possibly the worst date ever. This is the type of movie with the characteristics of a cult classic. Cheesy, unrealistic, but fun as hell. The basic plot follows a woman named Violet, conveniently close to the word violent for background purposes, is a widowed mother who goes to an upscale restaurant to meet Henry, her charming and handsome date. However, her evening soon turns into a nightmare when she receives airdrops on her phone from a stranger, revealing a mysterious hooded figure in her home who threatens to kill her son and sister unless she kills good old Henry. With the lives of her son and sister on the line, Violet continuously tries to contact help from different sources despite being thwarted by the villain every time, thus making her look absolutely crazy to the people around her and completely incompetent to the villain. Her inability to be sneaky costs an innocent life with the potential for a worse outcome. The production is visually stunning and the sound design is something to be praised. The build on suspense between the slow pacing and the tension-building music is something from a masterclass. Megan Fahey plays Violet well enough throughout the movie, and she shines in moments of anguish. My only gripe is how mean-spirited she is to her sister, even if it is just in the sake of joking around. Especially by the end, Brandon Skelner's Henry is the most patient, easygoing, and understanding man on the planet. The fact that he puts up with the antics of his date makes you wonder if he's just too kind, desperate, or just dense. But either way, his performance is strong and believable. And finally, Violet Bean as the sister gives a crazy good performance for the limited screen time she has. So, for the overall pros, as stated before, the movie is great at building suspense, and the sound design is flawless. The build-up scenes have your heart pumping, and you feel connected with the characters. The film delivers some humor that is well-placed and feels natural, which makes the characters' witty banter and situational humor enjoyable and believable. So let's take a second to discuss some plot holes. The main villain's cunning plan to stay hidden from the cameras seemed brilliant up until the flashback reveals that he killed another character in plain sight of those very cameras earlier in the movie, and with the same murder weapon that was set up to be the perfect pin on the main character. That kind of flaw would leave even the most rookie detective doubting the main character's motive and phantom-like abilities to be in multiple places at once. Oopsie. Also, it's super convenient that Violet lives so close that she can take an elevator ride to the bottom of a tall building, find her car, speed through the streets, and get home to save her son, all in the 53 seconds it takes the home invader to chase her son around the house. Now that I got that off my chest, let's look at the overall cons. While the main characters are well fleshed out, some of the supporting cast felt a bit tropey. The early movie is a very slow build on tension, while towards the end it feels a bit rushed. And while I know that's how thrillers are usually set up, this feels off with the stark differences from the intense build-up to the absurd events that follow. Also, the ending felt quite predictable. While the thrills are real, the plot sometimes takes the well-worn path, leaving little to surprise or satisfy the audience, as one would hope. Personally, I give this movie a 7 out of 10. Despite a few plot holes and pacing issues, Drop is a visually pleasing and musically rich film that delivers strong performances and an engaging experience. It's a great ride if you can look past the problems and enjoy the spectacle. So grab your popcorn and get ready for a fun, albeit slightly flawed, adventure.